and Formula Cadet novice, Formula Cadet experts. It's great that you're joining me here, Roy Robles, and I'm DJ Tom, and we see here Shirley Macote Taguiso saying good luck. Tom Franco and Mercedes Young Driver Development Philippines says, we are speed, ka-chow.
Ka-chow, yes, ka-chow. All right, so they're starting their rolling start again, trying to get a feel of the track.
Oh yeah, there's also some important roles getting played by these racers at the latter portion of the grid. They got to be able to maintain close quarters on the vehicles in front of them. So this race will be given a lights out, a full throttle level.
That's right. They're going to set the pace of this rolling start and make sure that everyone follows suit behind them in a reasonable distance.
It's great that these young drivers get to know these basic rules over here when it comes to kart racing. Yes, so far, they got to be able to be bunched up properly, nicely forming the rolling grid start. Nobody violating any of the corridor rules. '66 and '68, those are our front row boys. '66 is Lucas Antoine Aldave, aka our pole position driver, proudly representing the Mercedes Drivers Development Team. Alongside him is another of our racers from the Mercedes Drivers Development Team, the one and only Marcus Garrett Young, number 68.
And they are setting the pace quite nicely this time around. Hopefully we can see that red light turn off, signaling the start of the race.
Shout out to Michael Akop. Thank you for the shout out, bro. We miss you, man. We'll see you soon. And Clark or BRC, Michael Akop. And here we go. Looking like this one's going to be a promising start.
This looks good. Looks promising.
Looking like it's going to be given a green light in just a short bit. Heading to the main straight. We await. Roy Robles, let us know.
All right, entering into the straight right here, and we are go!
Full throttle racing, still ahead, 66 and 68. Look at number 12 making a move on the inside line.
Trying to gain as much advantage as he can up on the first turn. Again, this is one of the most crucial parts of the track because this will determine whether you would dominate the race or whether you play catch-up.
What an impressive drive of Matthew Prince Garvilius, number 12 from the Mercedes Drivers Development. It's 1, 2, and 3 for the team right over there. 66 and 68 and number 12.
Number 11, what number is this? Number 17, my mistake. Number 17 just goes right ahead of number 95. Number 17, of course, is Ayrton Atienza. Ayrton Atienza just using as much advantage to get ahead.
You saw a little bit of Sir Rodini Rivera over there enjoying the summer sun on the camera. We saw him, a very hard-working race official, our race director, Sir Rodini Rivera, and looking like it's all systems go, all green flags are getting waved. Race leader number 66. Well, trying to pull away. Look at Antoine Aldave. Well, he's got race pace advantage. He's got the fastest lap available so far. Later on, we're going to let you in and how fast they're going. 1 minute 12.1 by race leader Lucas, number 66. 1 minute 13.6 by our P2 racer, the teammate, Marcus Garrett Young. Marcus Garrett Young is feeling the pressure from another teammate over here.
And they're definitely trying to trade places as much as they can, but that's the beauty about gaining advantage as early as you can so that you can set the fastest lap on the track.
Look at Matthew Prince Garvilius cooking up something at the back of his teammate. Number 68 right there, Marcus Garrett Young, feeling the presence
number 12.
Number 12, trying to take it on the inside line.
He's defended just right in time before number 12 can make his move. Matthew Prince Garvilius trying to take a sneaky one, but yes.
Check out number 7, Yuan Gavin Bugayong from
Number
Trip
7.
Motor Racing Team, joining this three-way party for position
party.
2.
It's definitely getting a little bit too crowded right there on the middle spot as a battle. A battle is happening.
68 versus 12 versus 7. That is Marcus going up against Matthew.
There it is.
Matthew ahead of Yuan. Side by side racing.
Across the line, side by side. They just want to make sure that they get ahead and try to defend.
And look at our race leader, 66, relaxing with pace advantage.
All alone.
Clocking in a purple run, 1 minute 10.9, while the rest are doing 1 minute 12s.
There we go. They're trying to get it, and then Number 7 is trying to gain a lead against them, but number 12 just blocks his way.
Yeah,
Not
there you
today.
go, another lunge by number 12.
Number 12 trying to gain the inside line, but again, 68 has the defense.
Yeah, he knows his line to defend that position, but number 12 really persistent on the outside line right over there. And just a little while, he's going to try it on the inside while feeling the pressure from number 7, Yuan, Gavin, Bugayong of Drift Motor Racing Team. He's getting these Mercedes Drivers Development boys a run for their money. Somehow they have the team advantage going on there, but Yuan, Gavin, Bugayong doing his thing, representing the team, Drift Motor Racing Team, versus these super fast boys from the Mercedes Drivers Development Racing Team. 68, number 12, right in front for positions 2 and 3.
The beauty about having that 4th place position is that you have the advantage of watching the 2nd and 3rd place battle it out while you sneak right through. Is that what we're going to see? Let's find out.
Yeah, so far we are looking at a gap over here, a big gap getting established by Lucas.
There we go. Number 12 gains the advantage against number 68. They are now neck and neck against each other, and they're off into the kink, trying to see who can get ahead.
Oh, there you go. Now onto the extended segment of the Carmona racetrack right here in Cavite, presented to you by Petron Blaze 100, the official fuel of karting on the season opener, the Petron Blaze 100 ROK GP Super Karting Series for, of course, the Petron Cadet Club race for our Formula Cadet novice and Formula Cadet experts, giving us an exciting race on the main straight. Who is going to make it to a position higher than the previous lap? 68, looking at his right side.
Number 68 definitely looking back, trying to see if he can position himself in front of these two drivers, trying to gain his position. And yes, he does succeed.
You got to admire Matthew Prince Garviles, how he's handling the glare inside his helmet. He's not actually wearing a tinted visor right now. You can see his face, you know, facing the sun somehow in some parts of the track. Hopefully his eyes are all right, but look at him side by side with Marcus Garrett Young over here.
And there you go, there goes Yuan, Gavin, Bugayong, almost there he is. He takes advantage of that scuffle and is trying to gain an advantage there.
Number
Continually
7.
doing battle.
Number 7, making the most out of
Number
the
7.
busyness going on at the front of
Yes. Don't sleep on the guy because he is out for a particular spot in this final round 1.
Matthew Prince Garviles also the busiest in this three-way battle. He's got to look at his back. He's got to look at what's ahead of him. And he's got to secure that position on there and upgrade it at the same time. High-level multitasking. And number 68 also continues to defend very efficiently the one and only Marcus Garrett Young, number 68. Still steady at position 2, even with enormous pressure from 2 racers behind him. Number 7, Yuan, Gavin Bugayong of Drift Motor Racing Team, and number 12, Matthew Prince Garviles of the Mercedes Drivers Development Team.
You can definitely see how much they've learned in all their years and all the days of karting right here, because they are following this particular racing line, but every now and then they try to skip out just like that. Number 12 comes ahead of number 68, but number 68 trying his hardest to make sure that he maintains. But there we go, number 7, oh yes! Number 7, Yuan, Gavin, Bugayong.
Whoa! Number 7 is in. He has upgraded his position.
Number 7 is now right up there and went ahead of Matthew Prince Garviles. It is now has Marcus Garrett Young in his sights.
Now let's see what Matthew Prince Garviles is going to be able to do to reply from that steal by Yuan, Gavin Bugayong, number 7.
He's running hard on the straights, and here he comes, neck and neck, side by side across the line. He gains it. Can he maintain it in the line? And he does. He does. He maintains his position and grabs second spot ahead of Marcus Garrett Young, and now has his sights set on Lucas Anton Aldave, who's been cruising this whole time, but now has someone behind his back to to watch out for.
Check this out. It's an 11.4 gap now getting established
Yes.
by Lucas Antoine
It's,
Aldave, our race leader, racer number 66, proudly representing the Mercedes Drivers Development Racing Team. And a great job by Yuan, Gavin, Bugayong.
Got a
of
long
Motor
way to
Racing
go.
Team.
Got a long way to go. But let's go back to the middle of the race here. The number 13 and number 11 car seems to be battling out as well.
Woo!
Woo. There's so many things happening in this race that I can't keep track of everything, but everything is just equally so exciting.
Yeah, this is going to be for the final spot at the podium finish. Let's see who's going to get it. Will it be 68 or will it be number 12?
If number 7, you and Gavin Bugayong can maintain this space, he will grab that position. But again, number 68, number 12, don't count them out just yet.
Yeah, so far, Yuan Gavin Bugayong is getting the benefits of this very busy challenge going on between Matthew Prince Garvilas, number 12, and Marcus Garrett Young, number 68, for that final spot in the podium finish. Shout out to Betty Tapel. Good luck to Lucas, come from Betty. And shout out to the Mercedes Young Drivers Development Philippines official FB account. Sending out a shout out to the parents for the big support. Parents, keep shouting. Keep on motivating your favorite racers.
Number 12 goes ahead and side by side with number 68. Number 12, of course, that's Matthew Pinsgarvillo with number 68. They want to have their chance at that podium.
Here we go. On to the checkered flag. Let's see who's going to get it. Lucas Antoine Aldave on a dominant lead, 12 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. Here he goes, taking the checkered flag on a very impressive finish. Racer number 66.
Last lap. We got the last lap.
This is the home stretch of his awesome
We're
lead.
now on the last lap as we see our drivers heading it out, putting all their hearts out on the table right now.
Yeah, this is a 9-lap battle, so we are now within the final lap of this. It's still on the race lead with 11 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. This is the one and only Lucas Antoine Aldave, number 66, representing the Mercedes Drivers Development Racing Team.
If Lucas Anton Aldave can just keep his cool, maintain his position, he's got this race in the pocket.
And a great job so far by Drift Motor Racing Team's very own Yuan Gavin Bugayong, securing that spot at number 2 and making it super exciting doing that kind of process.
That was a hero move right there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And Matthew Prince Garvilas tried his best to actually defend versus Yuan Gavin Bugayong. But of course, Yuan had actually the pace advantage. Congratulations,
across the line,
66.
number 66. Number 66, Lucas Antoine Aldave takes the first position, and here they come. Yuan Gavin Bugayong for second across the line, following number 12 and number 68.
Such a big finish for Yuan Gavin Bugayong right there, with big effort exerted to have that sweet spot to be finishing second to top on this provisional list of winners. And of course, a very dominant, biggest congrats goes out to number 66, Lucas Antoine Aldave, with the fastest lap of 1:10.5. He's got the fastest lap record over here for this race final of our Petron Cadet Club race.
You got that right. As the other drivers cross the finish line, we are now completing our provisional standings right here. But before we get those results, our next race, we got the club race intermediate final round 1. This is up for 9 laps. Again,